Think about surveillance cameras. You can really see, track, and record and measure all the behavior even when no one is watching you. Welcome to the Marketing Made Simple podcast, and today we'll talk about how and when to use Google Analytics in your marketing strategy. I know that I've talked about Google Analytics before here and the importance of this tool, and today I'll go more in details on how to use this powerful tool in your strategy. So first, what is Google Analytics? I'll try to explain in a very simple way and with some examples so you can understand exactly what is this tool and what is this for. So Google Analytics is a data analysis tool that can track, measure, and report all the behavior that the customers have inside your business, but in your digital platforms. That means your website, your apps, or whatever digital platform you have, and all the source of traffic that are coming to that platform. Think about surveillance cameras that can record every single step that your customer takes in your store. So you know where they go, where they stop, where they spend more time, where they leave the shop, or when, after which action they leave your shop. So if you think about surveillance cameras, you can really see, track, and record and measure all the behavior even when no one is watching you. So this is what Google Analytics can do for your business on digital channels. So where you can and should implement Google Analytics in your business. Your website, and this is the most important place you should implement across all the websites, because this is your store. This is your online business. This is where you can collect most and the richest data for your business. Is mobile applications. That's pretty much the same as websites, but of course, if you have mobile apps for your business, for your website, for your web shop, you should also implement Google Analytics across all the areas of your mobile app. And the third thing that you need to implement your analytics measurements is in your inbound traffic to your website and app platforms. That means on your paid media campaigns, on your social media posts, in your email marketing campaigns, any type of income traffic that you might generate, even in offline channels. For example, if you have links on your pack, on the pack of your products, or letters that you send, or any physical communication that is either print or on pack, you can either use customized links, or you can make use of QR codes to create custom links to identify where people are coming from and from which message they are coming from. So now, after tagging and tracking everything that you can, all your digital platforms and also all the inbound source of traffic that you get to your platforms, it's time to analyze and take actions to improve your business results and improve your marketing strategy. The place that you can look at into your Google Analytics is the source of traffic, to understand where people are coming from and why they are coming from. So you can test and you can see if they prefer paid media channels, if they prefer social media channels, if they prefer email marketing, or even different formats, if they prefer the social media feeds or they prefer the stories, or which type of message, if they prefer static images, videos, animations, whatever type of creative that you have, you can identify where people are coming from. So now you can decide which channels you will focus on and the type of message and creatives you will create that will bring more people to your business, more relevant people to your business. If you create one post for an Instagram story with one specific message, talking, for example, about one content talking about salad and content talking about pasta, you can identify which one people are interacting the most, so you can decide future contents for that channel, for that specific format. Or if you're talking about shoes or t-shirts, you can see what type of content resonates more with your audience. So this is the first place that you can look in your Google Analytics. All the source of traffic that are bringing relevant audience, relevant traffic to your business. Source of traffic and what type of message can bring most value for a business. Now you can analyze the journey that your customer takes on your website, where they spend more time, how is the journey from where they get into your website, from where they leave your website, either just drop off or buy something from you. Analyzing this journey and understanding the path that they take from the moment that they enter, from the moment that they to the moment that they exit your website, you can then improve the journey to make it easier for them to go from point A to point B, reduce frictions that might appear in their way. Or even if you see that, for example, a lot of people are going to your product page and then they go to your contact us page and then they go back to shopping. So you now, with this information in your hands, you can investigate why people are going there. Maybe some information is missing in your product page that you need to improve, that you need to change, you need to adjust, to make sure people start skipping this contact us step and go straight to the shopping. So make sure you analyze the entire journey that your customers take in your platforms to be able to optimize and improve your customer experience. Analyzing the journey that your customers take in your website and improving to have the best journey possible and avoid all the bottlenecks and the drop-off points that you have in your website. You can now analyze the behavior of your customers in your website in terms of where they spend more time. What are the sections they spend more time? What are the types of products they spend more time on or they interact the most? So you can use this as insights for your content creation or even for your paid media creatives. If people just go to this section of your website with content related to a certain topic, you can start creating campaigns talking about this topic. From the data that you have, you know that people are more interested in this topic than another one. It'll be easier for you to attract more people talking about this specific topic that you have on your website. So analyze the content, analyze the behavior in your website to see the hot topics there, and even topics that are not that relevant and people don't spend any time there. After analyzing the behavior of your customers on your website to decide your future content or your future focus of your website, and even the topics that attracts the most relevant audience in your website, you can also decide to put this in your homepage or to put this in more places on your website, in the footer, in the header, and in your shopping pages. Multiple places on your website can get to this type of content that they usually spend more time in. Another important part that you can look at in your Google Analytics is the organic traffic, where you can see all the pages that are bringing organic traffic to your website and also the keywords that your website is appearing to. So what is organic traffic? Organic traffic is anyone that types on Google any random keywords, your website will show up there without any paid media, without any paid search, just because your content is irrelevant for that type of keyword, for those specific keywords. This information in your hands, you can now look first if the pages that are showing there for organic traffic, that are bringing organic traffic, are relevant to your business. Maybe you are ranking for certain pages that are not relevant to your website at all, to your business. So you should maybe remove or adjust or adapt this page to be more relevant to your specific target audience. And you can also check if your main product, the main service that your business serves, is not showing up on Google whenever people search for it. There's something wrong. You should create more content. You should adjust your pages or certain pages in your website to start showing up for this specific set of keywords that are very important for your business. And the last thing that I would like to mention here, and what I think is the most brilliant thing you can do with the power of Google Analytics, is remarketing and surveys, where you can identify the pages that your customer visits on your website and start retargeting them with specific customized message based on that behavior. So for example, if they were looking to buy shoes on your website and they just left without finalizing the purchase, you can now retarget them across multiple channels using paid media, using email marketing or any type of digital channel. You can start retargeting them with customized message, maybe asking like, hey, do you need any help on picking or selecting your shoes? Or you can even give a special discount to immediate action, like, hey, I saw that you're looking into shoes. Do you want 20% off to finish your purchase right now? Your creativity is the limit. You can do whatever customized message you can think of with these remarketing possibilities to drive more conversions and more engagement. A lot of rich insights with surveys, either real time or after people visit your website. So you can set specific and real-time surveys in specific areas and pages of your website to ask if the journey is good for them, if you should improve anything on your website, or any type of questions that you might want to ask them to evaluate if the journey is smooth and the best that can be for them. And also, with this information, you can retarget them later on with surveys, sending them an email asking, hey, I saw that you were interested in shoes on my website. Did you find what you were looking for? You didn't find what you're looking for? Any type of personalized message that you can do. And again, Google Analytics is a very powerful tool to use in your marketing strategy. And I just mentioned a few possibilities on how you can use this tool. You can, of course, learn a lot more and get a lot more insights. I hope you had enjoyed this content. Please make sure you give thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share with at least one person that you think might benefit from this content. And if you have a great experience with Google Analytics already, please share with us in the comments here. See you in my next podcast.